Okay, we're live. Gonna change some settings, let people join here. What happened to my input overlay? Wait, what? Oh, shit. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Oh no, it's just the grid. Bros, it's over. We good now? There we go. I don't know how big I had it before. Why did it disappear? Why? Okay, I'm gonna go look at the old input overlay to see how big it was. I don't mess with it. Just a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, let's just start a warm-up run here. See how I die. Dude, listen, I wanted to lose to Beastfly Pogo. Not that. Or, you know, maybe have an honorable death in the mist. Dude. No way. What are we doing? It's like the easiest jump in the game, and I've done it well over 1,000 times. It's literally the easiest jump in the game. We're off to a good start. I like this. Yo, new PB, let's go. You see Blue's any percent? Shit was hilarious, yes. Me and Civ were just laughing at him. And then someone in chat asked, is this Widow within 30 seconds to a minute of world record? Like, brother, what the hell do you mean? It's 5 minutes slower than me. Let alone Civ. And then he genuinely asked Civ, did I just get a new Moss Grotto record? And it was a 239 Moss Grotto, and he's like, yo, that was so good! Did I get a new Moss Grotto record? Civ, tell me. And Civ said, you're 9 seconds slower than my world record. Absolute genius. By the way, how was he even that far behind? Like, I actually had to ask Civ, how do you do that badly? That you get a 239 Moss Grotto. Okay, well, with a Moss Mother like that, you might. But still, this is a really bad Moss Grotto for me, and we're still gonna have, like, a 235. Oh, shit. Guess my neutrals were worse than I thought. Oh yeah, I'm working on my next major Silksong video. I'm gonna make a video breaking down all the routes to complete the game. Not just like speedrun routes like Key Route, Flea Route, and Bell's Route, but also other things that like nobody does, like buying a simple key to go under Lace to reach far fields without fighting her. And then also the Needle Interroute, which goes to Mount Fae in Act 1, and beats the game without needling. Oh no! It's so over, bro. Will we ever leave the Moss Grotto? Oh, this is attempt 5? I also need to do a few warm-up runs before I can do a no reset. Also, Blue's neutrals are like, back to the topic of Blue's any percent. He is not good at neutrals. I don't know how he's been speedrunning this long, and his neutrals still look like my 109 run. Dude, can I have, like, a Moss Mother that takes less than an hour, please? Holy moly. Can we have a sub-hour Moss Mother? Oh, we're comparing against PB. I don't want to do that, because then there's pressure. Did you get TE world record without neutrals, or was it any percent? He got 5 any percent records without neutrals, and I think 3 or 4 true ending records without neutrals. Though the true ending records are more interesting, because by then other people were using fairly solid neutrals. And he's just the only person to not be dying so much. Why was I using... Dude, I did Psalm Cylinder pickup too long. Now I'm using spam click text skipping, which wears out my hand too quickly. Dude, my hand was actually sore after that stream. Psalm Cylinder pickup destroyed me. Hardest room in the game. Oh no. Shit, I missed the ledge grab by like a pixel twice. I tried speedrunning Som cylinder pickup. It destroyed me. New title right there. Dude, can you let me... That was the worst neutral to fail. We didn't fail a single neutral up until that point, and right at the feet of the overgrown pilgrim, right when I need to jump the most, I fail a neutral. That is so sad. I tried to get world record on Som cylinder pickup. It broke me. It's a good one, too. Is that a good YouTuber voice? Should I talk like that in videos from now on? Dude, give me your silk. So sad. That's huge time loss. Somehow still sub 6 minute. Feel bad for all the PBs that had a 6-minute silk spear. Feel bad for Blue, who had... Actually, Blue did have a sub 6-minute silk spear, but only because his timer split when he picked up the ability, not when he left the room, like mine. So I have a 530 silk spear if I'm timing the same as him. Are we being for real? No way I walked into the boss like that. I do need to damage tank, but it's after the 3rd hit, not the 1st hit. Are we being for real? No Silk Spear challenge would be so easy for him. It would. He should run Twisted. Dude, I went too fast when I pogoed the moss grub. That's so sad. Suffering from success. I gotta learn the pattern to do the second half of the stream faster, because there is a way. There's a positioning and a rhythm you can do to just spam neutral pogos at the end. You don't have to pause for anything. It's very satisfying. Guy, I can exit that room in 50 seconds. I do it in 52. So those spam neutrals save 2 seconds. Oh shit. I hate it when I neutral plug at the end of that platform and then delay repressing the directional key out of fear of falling off, and then it actually just makes it so that I ledge grab on the next platform. Yeah, but that's Gaia. Yeah, I'm not expecting myself to get 50 seconds every run, but I can at least get a 51, because Civ consistently gets a 51. And I'd kind of have to be like Civ if I want a 49. Oh, shit, man. And I just... No one look at the input overlay there. No, don't go back in the stream. I'm kind of encouraging it by saying that, but don't. Don't even think about it. Just say that I missed my needle hit. Tragic. Washed, okay? No one needs to know. It's technically acceptable. 236. If I get above 236, I reset.
Mio fene, Tamia yen, Wenera.
Good thing there's not enough viewers to go back and see what the hell I did. Yeah, I tried to speed up my neutrals too much. Every time I go past that Skull Scuttler, I get stunned on the ground for a little bit. I guess I can prevent that by not pogoing on the Skull Scuttler, but that's easier said than done, because you have to come there really early, which basically demands perfect neutrals. I could probably practice it. It might also be load dependent. If it was load dependent, it would be doing it. Dude, I'm not even gonna reset. Get the hell over here. I need to get far enough into the run that I can actually warm up some normal shit so that I can do a no reset, so I'm just gonna ignore what the hell has happened. All that clicker playtime pays off. Protect skipping chakra. I got a spam click. Sum of best being 50-44 is crazy. I'm so sad about that stream. We took down the sum of best so much, but couldn't PB. Oh, it's a 6-minute Silk Spirit per... Somehow only 6 minutes, too. Thought it'd be like 6:05. I'm getting the quick kill. Screw you. You can't stop me. Watch Belbeast do 2 extra. Anyways, I just needed to do that. Let's reset now. Rusty. This is what one day of not speedrunning Silksong does to man. Or at least not attempting full runs, just doing... Dude, why am I suddenly so much faster? Like, in a bad way. I always pogo both of them. I don't want to, it's time loss. But you can only pogo them if you reach them at a fast enough speed. They're really just speed bumps. Maybe if I'm going that fast with my neutrals, I should just learn the really fast Moss Grotto tech. Because there's a little bit you can do differently that's like a good 0.2 faster, but only if you have really good neutrals. Which apparently I do now. Randomly. Still need to figure out how to cancel both ledge grabs consistently there. Nice. Both cutscene pogos were kind of shit. Dude, that's so sad. I missed my up slash. Have we had a single good Moss Mother today? $235 is alright. Also, today I think it's been 200 days since Silksong released, which means I've played the game 200 days in a row. Every day. That also means you can very easily get the average for my hours, because I have 750 hours. For 200 days.
That's fine. Da, Yanara.
I can't tell if those are perfect neutrals or slightly too slow. Oh, come on, let me swing cancel. Or I don't know what that's actually called. Little animation, like ledge grab animation cancel. Maybe that's what it's called. None of these tricks have fun names, other than wave dashing. Though apparently only half the community calls it wave dashing, so. Dude. Okay, Beastfly, can you not do this shit again? Thank you. Oh no! I just need to stop living now. Like, what's the point? I miss Beastfly Pogo.
Buenera.
Also, apparently it is actually faster to go off the right side of that platform and ledge grab back up while the Acnid is chasing you. It's not only good for timing, but also aggroes the Acnid a little bit faster. Like 0.2 time loss. No, time save, I mean. Well, it's time loss for me not doing it. Okay, we're not an hour behind for once. That's sad. Okay, can I lock the hell in? Dude. That's so sad. Lose 5 seconds to a bad cycle and a bad execution. Poor Bell Beast. That Bell Beast lived longer than I wanted it to. 5 seconds longer, which is like half the fight. Did an extra attack. It's so annoying. At what point do I just reset if Bell Beast does extra attacks? I guess if I'm going for a 48, that would be a thing. But we don't even have a 51 yet, so... Those are way too low. Those look like blue neutrals. Dude, these are actually... These are blue neutrals. Sure, just... Guys, I don't think today's the day. I don't think today's the 51. Dude. No, it's actually Blue SR. He made that exact mistake today. He did that exact shit today. Dude. This can't be. I'm not as bad as Blue. At least I get Flintstone Pogo for once in my damn life. Fade actor. Dude, let me Silk Spear turn around! That's so sad. I'm retiring. I'm gonna become a corn farmer. Almost died to Ant Arena. Dude. Well, one day I'm here, you just had to fumble. Hey, this is not too out of the ordinary. And the stream just started. We're still at the point where I'm yapping about random shit and not really locked in. In case that wasn't obvious by that awful insta-spear. Not an insta-spear, by the way. That looks like a casual player's idea of an insta-spear. Oh shit, can we just do one proper insta-spear? Just one? 7? Okay, we're getting backups. Apparently I did my pogo way too short. Oh, but that's 43, that's actually quite nice. Maybe no backups? Clueless. Oh, no. And I let go of S. Wouldn't have gone anywhere anyways, it was too late. I need you. Nice wave dash, man. Holy shit. Wait, how are we still alive? Okay. It was preemptive backups. Planned. We just lost 6 rosaries there and somehow we're fine. There we go. I don't know if we're alive. We might be at exactly 500? Yeah, we are. Okay. I missed 1 rosary from the pilgrim there. Dude, let me onto the damn elevator. What are we doing? It's so over. Just retire. People watching Blue on the elevator? I didn't see that part, but I saw him complaining about it. Oh, shit. There's a better way to do that, Rim. I figured out the weird tech that other people are using to just fall faster. It's as simple as a dash repress. It's literally just a dash repress. By the way, I shouldn't do flower skip, because I could die, but also we really don't have anything to lose. Okay, dumbass, fake-ass Carnage spawns. He stood on the top of the elevator waiting for it. Also, I just realized I really paraphrased your message because I, like, skimmed over it and got the meaning. Yo, enter Wormway's goal? Wait, what? Whoa. I didn't even know I was capable of that ledge grab. What is happening? My brain just did like 4 different things at the same time that I didn't know I was capable of. First of all, I read his message without reading it. Second, I did a ledge grab cancel that I didn't know was possible. A third, I got a wormwave, enter wormwave gold. That can't be right. Time to end this run though. Watch this, we're gonna die on flower skip. Okay, you know, I did want that to be a joke. Oh, I could have. What I did see from Blue is his attempt at Timothy Chalamet skip. That shit's funny. I think I might need a Silk Spear here. You think? I mean, technically there's a strat that doesn't need it, but if you're a normal person, that's not really viable. Okay, nice. Still don't know how Silksong water physics works. We'll figure it out. Genius. I actually delayed my wall cling there a little bit. I'm kind of proud of that, because that's difficult. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I don't... Just kill me. Shouldn't have dashed. That actually might have been screen skip. Dude, I actually almost pressed alt. Luckily, Enter Wormways would actually prevent that because it's a gold and it wouldn't let me reset, but alt is my reset button and I'm so used to boss practice that seeing the death animation causes me to reset. How are we actually doing here? On time. I really don't know what my PB is here. I'm pretty sure Cling Grip is like a 1705. Okay, that was kind of ass, not gonna lie. I already forgot the movement I had invented mid-streaming. Yep, I really forgot it, didn't I? Okay. Oh wow, we're not even that far behind. Yeah, that Widow sets us ahead. What if I compare against average? Oh, my average Swift step is a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. I want a wall bounce. Thank you. No! Why? Oh, we're like barely saving in 5 seconds here. That's unfortunate. Or, no, not even 5. Genius. That is a frame-perfect button push. That shit did not go up. Wait, do you think I could get Bellheart Elevator Comstob? It would be so peak. The sequel to Underworks Elevator Comstob. Why am I text skipping right now? This ain't released, but well, this isn't the newest patch. I hope it's released patch. There's a chance every stream that I forget to open a release patch. And we just get hard blocked in under- Whoa! I got the ledge grab thing, the corner correct. That I don't ever get. Hold on. Shit, man. I even said hold on, because I knew it was a possibility. That's so fucking sad. What's up with that room, man? Like, recently, that's been so... That's killed more runs than the Mist. That singular room has killed more runs than the Mist. That's crazy. Don't think I'd speedrun with that movement tech. What do you mean? What am I looking for? Here, after needle upgrade. Shit. Up dash, down, up dash, down, up dash, down. What? What are we doing? Wave dashes? Dude, Arnie knows what you're talking about. He hasn't even beat the game. Yeah, this is easy. It's a lot of button presses to keep doing. Yeah, but you get used to it. Really, in my brain, it's one button press. Also, can this guy die? Thanks. Man, why don't people do that in normal playthroughs? Just hit the kill all button. I think I just need to get good at, dash repressing this room, because if I wave dash like I've been doing recently, sure, it's good, but what just happened in the run that we just lost Yeah, apparently I'm falling there. I think the era of doing wave dashes at the beginning of every room is firmly over, because I can no longer even do it without dying. Like, I think I have to do dash represses, which is actually a good change, because dash represses are faster. But it just means that I'm losing runs to this room. Which means I have to do this, so that I don't fall. Yeah, that's so ass, though. But yeah, if you don't like wave dash movement tech, you can run true ending or 100%. Or low percent. Low percent doesn't pick up dash, so you don't have to deal with it. But really, it's not that bad. You dash, jump, like, look at the input overlay. Dash, jump, down, and click at the same time, and then repeat. And you get used to it. Like, I've done this for around 600 hours. You get used to it. It's not an issue. Maybe on controller it would be an issue. There's only one controller top runner, and I cannot imagine the wrist pain they experience. Jeez. Let me wave dash! Yeah, it actually won't. Jump! Please! Hornet, I swear! I'm gonna die. Please. Dude, why? Why must I be punished with no... Jeez, man. There we go. Why wouldn't she jump? That's so sad. Oh shit. Yeah, that's one annoying thing. Also, hold on, there's like a new comm sub strat for that room. The room that I keep falling in. We call it the getting over it room, because if you fall, you lose the game. Above Greymoor Arena. Oh no, it's Nebula. Maybe this isn't easier. Oh no, it is exactly what I was doing. It's just refined. Okay. Oh. Hi, Hank Green. I did not mean to click on that. Please kill me. Please? Wow. Let me jump. I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill someone. Someone's gonna die. And it's gonna be Hornet. Here we go. Here we go. Where is it? No. No, where's the button? I'm so not used to this. Here we go. That's what we like to see. Hornet, there you go. That's what you get for not fucking jumping. Please, I swear. It's so slow! Why do you jump so late? But yeah, wave dashes are not an issue in speedrunning. It's probably the easiest part. If I found them difficult, you wouldn't see me using them for like challenge runs and stuff. I'd be just running around normally. No, they're very easy. At this point, they're about as easy as walking in real life. Actually, they're probably easier than walking in real life, because that requires so much mental energy that you don't even realize. Rose. It's blue SR movement. No. Well, you don't go outside without actually telling me. No, I mean, like, you get used to walking. It takes you 2 years to learn it, though. Like, you're not conscious of it. You're not conscious of the amount of work your brain's putting into walking. But, like, there's tiny little pushes you're doing with different parts of your foot to keep balance. Walking on 2 legs is actually quite difficult, and that's why humans are one of the only species to do it. That's what I mean. Which is why it's a pretty fair comparison. I'm used to wave dashing, and so this is really easy. Yeah, just repress that room, it's so easy. Okay, let's do a run. Yo, my Act 2 sum of best is almost world record. It's like 15 seconds off. That's gonna be a brutal 15 seconds to cut down, though. Oh, shit. Listen, we'll do a no reset in a bit, but I'm not taking that. Here, this one will be no reset apart from death. Or falling in Greymore. That room is evil, though. It was never a problem until I started dash repressing. And the act of switching to dash represses has made that room suddenly such a run-ender. It's a 2-second room that threatens everything. Because the only way back up is an airstream, but we don't pick up Drifter's cloak, so that airstream does nothing. Can you do Cloakless on latest patch? Yes, but you need Reaper's Crest, which is like a 3-minute time loss. And why you need Reaper's Crest is there is only one area in the entire game that actually needs Cloak, and it's in the Underworks. There's a little lever you have to hit for an airstream. On this version of the game, on the release version, that area can be bypassed with a really tight wall jump. But they removed that wall jump on the first update of the game. And so, with Reaper's Crest, your needle is actually large enough to pogo off of the lever that activates the airstream, and get high enough to bypass it anyways. So Reapers can skip it, but, like, that's so much time loss. Because first of all, you have to go to Reaper's Crest, which in this route would be the most inconvenient shit ever. That itself would be like almost a 1.5-minute detour. And then you'd have to actually play with Reaper's Crest, which is a good, like, 2 minutes. Because you can't wave dash, your attacks are slow, you can't dash cancel, and you can't pogo through. Which makes every room like 5 seconds slower. So yeah, you can technically, but it slows shit.
Megina Fora. That's fine. Da,
What if I actually did a speedrun starting with Reapers? Use a mod to equip it at the very start? I'd probably die, that just wouldn't be fun. Reapers has the lowest skill ceiling ever. You can probably find that skill ceiling within your first playthrough. The only nuance it has is that it's actually pretty good with Sawtooth Circlet, but I'd have to get Sawtooth Circlet for the run to be interesting, which means there's, like, 45 minutes of me just being bad at movement and slow, and then I get the Sawtooth Circlet and it's, like, marginally interesting. Beast or Architect would be at least somewhat interesting. Whoa, that was really close to best. Oh, shit, man. It's the worst Moss Home Rosary collection. Wouldn't it be valid to break the rosary strings here? It really doesn't matter, as long as it's in the Belvies fight. Okay, for once we got a good Belbeast cycle. And I thought we'd have 51 by now. It's proving to be a little bit harder than I expected. That hasn't happened in a while. I always get progressively lower with that pogo to try to speed it up, and then eventually I hit the debris again and the cycle resets. That's so sad. I guess I'll just die, man. That is actually tragic. Can't stop dying without Wanderer's Crest? I think you need to switch crests, man. I think you need to force yourself to try something different. Because Wanderers... Every crest has a, like, base strength, in my mind, and then a skill ceiling. How much stronger it is once you get good. Wanderers is fairly middle road. It starts really good, and it has, like, a fairly average skill ceiling. But, come on, man, you gotta use Hunters. Evo, pogo throughs, dash cancels, they all add up to the highest skill ceiling of any crest. And if you're doing more than just a first playthrough, you gotta do Hunter, man. Also, another thing, little implication I got from that message. Dying is part of Silksong, okay? Don't feel bad. Like Celeste. Celeste, you'll die 1,000 times. That's part of the game. Silksong's a lot less, but that's also because the deaths send you back to the nearest bench, not the start of the room. Not the nearest, but the most recent bench. But yeah, dying's part of the game. I hate seeing people, like, abandon the game because they're dying so much and they think they're bad. Like, even if you're dying more than usual, what does that have to do with anything? Let yourself enjoy the damn game. I got hard stuck on Hornet in the first game. For 20 hours. I was that guy. Now I'm competing for a 51-minute time in Silksong. Also, Wanderer's Crest has a lot more issues than you think. I used to be a Wanderer user, but its short range is actually far more detrimental than I originally thought. On bosses like Bell Eater, it's impossible. And anything that expects you to be able to deflect things just becomes impossible. Like the Flame Flyers in lower deep docks. Those guys are impossible to deal with if you're unable to deflect their projectiles. Dude, another 8 rosary pickup. I need to stop doing that. Can't really afford that because now we're on 201, which means I need backups. Usually I'm on 203 or 204. Dude, okay. No, I needed to kill that guy. We definitely need backup. I completely forgot. We're gonna have to take slower backups. Yeah, we're 2 rosaries behind. That's sad. Shaman Crest goated for Flea Olympics? True. The only way I was able to beat Seth's time on Flea Dodge was with Shaman Crest. It's actually crazy good. Wanderer for Flea Bounce. And Hunter for Flea Juggle. Goes hard. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Due to the backups, this isn't a gold, but it's actually kind of close. Or is it? Wait. Okay, that was a sad ending, but actually, yeah, with backups, it's a gold. That's because of the Bone Bottom elevator. Enter Wormways is so much improvement. I tap. That's actually hilariously bad. I tapped the left button because of my fat sausage fingers going who even knows where. This is a bit scary because I didn't mention Bone Bottom, so I can get one shot here. What? I hate you. I'm not stupid, I'm not gonna go for that. That's sad. Okay. It's crazy that we don't even lose that much time here. Failed Wormway skip twice. This shows that I still have a very long way to... Let me dash! Okay. Let me pogo? Like, I get that I accidentally did a dash attack because Hornet refuses to jump after a transition. But I was trying to recover it with a pogo and it just doesn't let you. That's so sad. Oh, I need to heal though. Dude, I need to heal. I guess I'm not. I'll heal later. No, I need one more silk, dude. Please. But they're all such good silk spear spots, man. Okay, we'll take this. I guess I don't need to heal, but I don't have a good track record with Widow. Why are you over there? Whatever. Dude, the random dash attack on the transition is so sad. This is why dash represses are better. Really bad wave dashes. Dude, I'm gonna die. That's happened twice now.
Has been?
Alama. Hola. Oh,
Da.
That's so sad. Okay, really? Oh. Of course he flies off in a spot where I can't recover Silk. That's such a dumb way to lose it, because you can buffer your pogos after the Silk Spear. You always need to pogo as soon as your Silk Spear ends, so you can buffer them. I just didn't. Oh, man! This damn room, I don't know what I do wrong. Whenever I never fail it in practice. That's not an exaggeration or like, come on, I failed it. I never do this in practice. No, I've literally never failed that in practice. It is only in full runs. It's so dumb. Might have been faster to juggle there. Please give me top. If you give me right, I'm gonna kill a family of 4. Thank you. Oh, man. Nope. Missed a wall jump. I love Cloakless. Dude, screw you. What the hell, man? Yeah, glad I healed. Dude. Oh man, she's staggered. You're literally on negative health. Oh, man. Why the mist? Not the mist. Why Sinner's Road? Like Timothy Chalamet skip and the fucking muck parkour. Like, I never fail those things! Except for in full runs. I only fail them in full runs, and I fail them so often in full runs, but never in practice. It's so dumb. We're still ahead, barely, but like, what the hell? What the? Bro, I'm... Okay. Can we stop with the fucking wall jumps? I might just run bells, man. I can't with these damn cloakless wall jumps. I can't with the fucking cloakless wall jumps, man. What? Okay.
Cadestre. Buenera. Gendara.
Vienta!
The fastest route for cloak run have more wing? Yeah. Because to pick up cloak, you have to go to far fields, which means you're on the right side of the map, which means you have to go through the Morwing arena to get to Shellwood. That's sad. That's annoying. I know you're like dead. Really annoying. I could have Silk Speared after the middle attack. Dude, what the hell are you doing? Timothy Chalamet skip seems to never go away. It's so annoying. Always a problem. Never, ever consistent. I'm probably more consistent at upper Cogger at this point. Why? Every time I try to do anything, it dash attacks. That's been the whole day. That's been the whole damn day. The whole damn day, I can't wave dash for 1 fucking second. It's all dash attacks. I'm not crazy, right? Like, I can't jump during a transition. I was able to yesterday, I can't now. We lost 25 seconds in that run to 2 transition dash attacks. Like, right there, that works fine. That works fine, right? And that works fine. So why is it that whenever I try to do that in a run, it turns into that shit? I don't know how to explain what I'm talking about, because to do a wave dash, you need to jump, pogo, and dash. But that pogo, if you're not on the ground, is just a regular hit, because you're still holding down and click. So, if I'm not allowed to jump during the transition, then my pogo gets turned into a dash attack. The thing is, I know when I'm allowed to— There! It happened again! I'm not going crazy. That is normal timing. I'll do exactly the same thing. Boom. Exactly the same thing. It's exactly the same inputs, but sometimes it's a dash attack. There again! I pressed space here, and for some reason it's not a jump. And there again. It doesn't make any sense. The only solution is to remove all wave dashes from every single transition so that there's not a chance I accidentally dash attack. Which means I have to learn new strats for this. So this is the dash repress version. Also, why the hell was the Cogric Defender all the way over there? Is stress taking over discipline? I wasn't stressed. The run was dead. We were 10 seconds behind. Nothing to be stressed about. Are the loads very slightly longer? Maybe there's a— yeah, maybe it is loads. Like, I'm timing it differently because I expect every load to be the same and then it's not. And if that's the case, there's fucking nothing I can do about that, so we're gonna do dash represses from now on. Dash represses are faster, but the thing is I've just built so much muscle memory, which is why I have to practice this room again with the dash repress instead, because screw wave dashes. I mean, yeah, I love the wave dash version, because it is literally just— yeah, there's a problem with it. There's obviously quite a problem with it. Holy shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. That's too far. See, wait. So, no, it's not loads, because every time I tried to do a wave dash there, it launched me off, and every time I delayed it more. Shit, I hit my Ethernet cable. Dude, it's over. Okay, are we back? I might have just ended the stream. I hit my Ethernet cable, which can fall out of the wall with the, like, slightest breeze. Sorry. What I was saying is I did the same wave dash every time, progressing a little bit later every single time. And they all turned into dash attacks until here. This was a wave dash, but it landed in the saws. It's actually just random. Because let me do it again. There, look at how early that wave dash was. I was able to wave dash right here. But on earlier ones, I would try to wave dash here, and it turns it into this bullshit. I don't understand. It's actually— is there any way I was just unaware of this for so long? Because I've been doing wave dashes for 5 months now. Almost 6 months, actually. There's no way I just suddenly come across the fact that they're actually random. Maybe I just hit some level of precision where it actually matters, and it didn't matter before. I don't even know how I'd ask the speedrunning Discord, because they'd be the ones to know, but I don't know how to phrase the question. It's just like, let's try wave dash version again. Wow, that was really nice. That was really easy. Now let's try again. Nice. Nice. Awesome. But that's early. Of course that's early. Now it works fine. This is bullshit. Wait. I understand it now. You have to let go of shift. I didn't even realize that. That's a muscle memory thing. On every transition, I'm letting go of shift. That's what changes it. And the reason that's suddenly an issue now is because I'm used to dash represses where I hold shift for longer. It all makes sense now. So if I do my wave dash in a way that I'm still holding shift for a few frames while I'm jumping, it will turn it into a dash attack. Yeah, I can do this consistently. Okay, we solved the riddle. Anyways, that's really slow because I have to stop sprinting, so we are still switching to dash represses because that saves 0.3. Also, before we go back to another run, I just want to quickly do this and this. Because I feel the sudden urge to practice this segment. That room's so awkward. Oh, that's even more awkward. Okay. Genius. That always feels a bit awkward as well. Yep. Me when I press claw line a frame too early. Wait. Hold on, let me watch that back. Wait, that's tech. Wait, hold on, let me go back there. I may have just discovered tech that could save a full second. Are you kidding me? Silkstrat in the making? It might be. Silkstrat is kind of dead because of the room sob channel, but let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? Let's be scientific here. How can we time this properly? I'd have to record it. Because this is going to be like fractions of a second. But, when I go here, that's how long it takes to go down, and then opens it. Now, what I did is kind of precise. It sends it down way earlier, if you just get off while sliding. Is that only a visual thing, or does that actually open it faster? And I'll do it normally. Okay, I'm gonna have to quickly chuck that in DaVinci so that I can compare them frame by frame. And I don't know if I'm able to show this on stream, because DaVinci might display, like, my Windows account or something. I'm not sure. If not, I'll make this quick, but we might have just discovered tech. Oh, hold on. I need to hit stop recording. Okay, I'm gonna go until the door fully opens. I'm kind of doing this backwards. To the frame, my claw line makes a little tick on the hook. Okay, let me make sure I've timed this properly. They look identical, good. Now, timing. Okay, they're frame by frame exactly the same, it's just a visual thing. False alarm. No tech, just a visual thing. Anyways, we were gonna practice this. Genius. Can I not wall jump? Or can I not wall jump? Thanks. There, that's pretty fast. No, I shouldn't do it. It's too close to preventing me from actually doing the hook. Oh man. Hold on, I do want to check something, actually. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure I was actually comparing the right clips. I was. But yeah, visually the hook goes down a lot faster, but it still sets off the same timer. Okay. Okay, man. That's annoying. Me when I miss a jump by 4 pixels and have to lose 3 seconds there. Jeez, I'm so used to reloading at the entrance of this room rather than at the hook, so I keep just jumping whenever I reload. Okay, I just needed to do that because I was worried that I would fail it if a run got that far. Now we're gonna chill out. We're gonna do a deathless no reset run. I think that would be the best way to phrase it. Which means I reset if I die, but other than that, no resets. We'll do a deathless no reset, and then we'll see how that goes, and if it dies in Act 1, then I will end the stream. But if it doesn't, then let's go. Hold on, I didn't get my timer. Oh. Oh no. That reeks. That's dog shit. Might have just lost a second and a half to that. Jeez. Nice jump, genius. Why are you so low? I hate you so much. Why are you just... Why? Why? What happened? I couldn't get under because she's just standing there as low as physically possible. Why did that happen? I've fought Moss Mother just about 400 times. That's never happened. What do I do if she's that low? Do I just damage tank for stagger phase? I'd still be losing time though. Ground Mother? I mean, she is Moss Mother. She is Moss Mother. Moss is on the ground. Why does she fly anyways? That's the real question. Nice. Good. I really love that that doesn't let you buffer a jump. So if I press it 2 frames early, I do nothing. Thank you. See, that's what happened. She didn't do her roof attack last time. That was way too short of a jump. That's completely my fault. That's completely my fault. I jumped way too short. Got hit by the Moss Grub instead of getting hit by Moss Mother. But yeah, what happened on that attempt? The one where she's too low. She didn't do the roof attack. She just sat there. Doing absolutely nothing.
Torotano. Fuck.
Benny Frank.
Torotano.
Speed?
Torotano.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Just get me dash. I don't want to live with this movement anymore.
Hushanka.
That's fine.
Nera pash Hushanka. Va va. Laki.
Dude, that was inhuman clicking, can I just say? I was doing that with one finger, no butterfly clicking, nothing. I was just clicking like that with one finger. Consistently like 8 clicks per second. What are we doing? Why do 2 rosaries always clip through me there? Are they fake rosaries, or is the game just trolling with hitboxes? Yo, I can preserve the music like that. That's peak. That might have been late. Yo, we're 1 second ahead of last run. It's peak. 0.1 second of time loss? That would be because I had to do 1 extra needle hit on Bell Beast due to a weird cycle. I call it a weird cycle. It's the second best cycle. Did I really think that would work out with one pogo? For some reason my pogo didn't hit the crates there. I just had to walk. That's fun. That's annoying, okay. That's really annoying. Paid actor is actually getting a pay cut. Paid actor is about to turn into unpaid actor. If this is a gold, that's just sad. Oh no! Okay, well, any chance of that being a gold just got absolutely demolished. Dude, what happened to insta-spears? Seriously, every single one. $201. Jeez. Just reset, dude. No! What am I doing? Lost, like, 6 rosaries, and then immediately failed chest room. I'm sure it's a hard room, but also I have 3 hours of practice on it, so it shouldn't be losing 10 seconds! It's so over, man. 51's impossible. No. No. I thought I'd be able to get the rosaries off of him, but I instinctively pogoed. It's not possible. I only have time for one more run, so if this goes badly, then we'll just end stream. I don't even know what I need to practice, just everything's going wrong. Maybe it's just a bad day, tomorrow will be better. Like, the kinds of issues, you can't really individually practice. You don't focus one little thing. I just gotta do more runs, essentially. Man, the neutral plug was there. So awkward. The group's so low. Wow, okay. That's sad. Too far to the left. Sea of Sorrow when? April 2nd, 8 AM MST.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, Ababa, Rataka.
Nesvia,
Fine,
Wenera,
fine,
Hironare.
Rataka, Cardello. Oh, there.
Pushanka, Pushanka. Onam.
Yanara.
Kietska. Pushanka. Va, va. Kraki.
I was on mute. Whatever, I had nothing important to say. I said like 4 words that whole time. Oh, okay. Love that. I love being down 1 still. And so I have to do weird strats that I learned for 15 seconds. No, we've been on PV pace more than we've not been on. Wow. I'll finish that sentence after. Did I actually just do that? Did I actually just do that? Why did I hit Bell Beast there? Why did I do that? Why did I hit Bell Beast there? No. Dude, I was talking and I forgot that I got the 6 hit on the jump, and so I thought I needed an extra hit, or I thought it would be optimal to get an extra hit on the bell attack. No. I don't have time for another run, man. I don't have time for another run. This is just so ass. Just between Project Singularity and school, I do not have time for this, but I really want to spend more time on this, so... It just takes a lot of practice. What did we fail? What did we fail today? We had Greymore. Greymore was an issue. Enter Wordmaze went really well, consistently, which is nice. Karanid Pogo. Karanid Pogo... And, like, that's about it. There's the dumbass wave dashing thing, but I guess I solved that already. It's just gonna replace it all with dash represses. Yeah, I just don't know what to practice. All I can think of doing is more runs. What else am I gonna be doing? One more. Like, normally after a stream like this, I can have a list of 5 things to practice. But I can't today because nothing specific went bad. I just, like, had one-time failures on random segments. There, I wasn't even looking at the screen. Okay. One more, for real this time. No stupid Moss Grotto shit. We're gonna do one more run. We're not gonna fall off in Greymore. We're not gonna do a dash attack in Cogwort Core. We're not gonna fail the Bell Beast Quick Cycle again. You know, maybe I can practice that. I think that's been the most failed thing today. Embarrassingly. And by most failed, I mean it's just the only thing I've failed twice. Can I just be consistently bad at something so that I know what to fix?
That's fine.
Mimido.
Hironare.
Rataka.
Timio yen.
Orala. Rataka. Oh!
Pushanka, Pushanka, Memido,
Hironare.
Pushanka, yes, Kuramki,
How much are you actually skipping with that beast flight pogo? Like a minute and a half? 2 minutes? If you watch my video about Silksong speedrunning, I visualized it on a map, but it skips like 4 rooms and an arena. Like, it's really large, and a lot of those rooms are really vertical, which means they're really slow to traverse. Die. Don't actually, I need your silk. Fine, I already took damage, so it doesn't matter. Widow faster? Any other boss fight games? What do you mean, can I kill Widow faster? Like, yeah, in theory, I can always do it faster, because Tass always does it faster. Which means there's always something to do better. But yeah, I can, like, there's always improvement on any boss. Always possible improvement. Why specifically Widow? I guess Widow is one of my worst fights. purple mean in the timer? It means I'm behind, but I'm comparing against sum of best, which is my theoretical best possible time, so it's always gonna be behind, so I recolored it from red to purple. I like comparing against sum of best, because then I don't know how fast I'm actually going compared to my personal best. And I don't get as nervous. What? I have no clue why I'm missing Silk. Oh, right, I was slow in that room, so I had no Skull Scuttler. Okay. We're missing a lot of rosaries. No! Why are you dead this time? I need you. That's the only problem with that backup. Sometimes he just dies. It's random. What do you mean neither of those hit? Oh, man. Okay. No, please don't buy that. For the love of all that is good in the world. How far off of world record is Act 1 from the best? Sorry, I shouldn't have been reading that. It's around 20 seconds, I think. Dude, what the hell? Thank you so much. Silk Spear, hello? New thing, new strat. Dude, why are you... Sometimes this flower just ignores the second Garma. I might go back to one Garma. Two Garmas is supposed to be more consistent, but to me it just seems slower. Very rough. I'm probably gonna stop going for Scream Skip until I can do it consistently in practice. Sounds a bit obvious, but I thought you might as well go for it, but no, it puts me 1 health lower and makes it so that I'm not Silk Spearing the phase transition. So I think Scream Skip is a no-go for now. Why did I do that? It's like as early as you can reasonably go. It's actually a bit dangerous. We're fine. I gotta stop doing that, that's too close. I guess if I can consistently do it, then it's fine.
Serra
Buenera.
Zazama. Hola. Hala.
Mio fin.
Please down dash.
Cadestre.
I swear, Timothy Chalamet. That's what I thought. don't do that. Fourth room, I am not going to just sprint through the door. It's too dangerous. That's up, right? Okay, I should have spent more time checking. Or, like, before moving. Nope, need to go up here. I'll take this. Jeez, I forgot. This is a bit ass. Shit, okay. That's so... Wait, I'm getting very confused. This is 4. Holy shit, I'm ass at Silksong. How to ruin perfect RNG. How many missed rooms are there? 8. At least 8 in the random pool. There's also missed crossing, missed entrance, and missed exit, but those aren't random. I'm gonna bench on Phantom. It's really, really cringe, I know, but I just lost, like, my entire run. Thank you, Mist. You suck, man. I prepared that Silk Spear just for you. You are the worst. Only ever parry when it's a Silk Spear. No, I didn't. I dashed randomly. It's so over. The fight would be done by now if I just Silk Speared. That's so sad. Oh man. I played it so well except for one dash and the 2 unlucky Silk Spears. Damn, okay. Awesome. Shit. There's no way that's actually close to a gold. This cutscene has to be, like, really long for that timer to be accurate.
Vienta!
That's not how I normally do that. Bit sloppy. I hate you. What is this? What is this fake ass pattern? What is this fake ass pattern? That's not real. That's not a real pattern. Somehow only 6 seconds over best, which means it's just tied with PB. Why? Not even close. Are we being real, man? That's so annoying. No! What the hell? Slowest arena ever. Okay, this gives me something to practice. I'm apparently really shit at this movement. Why'd you stop there? Let me pogo, man. No, I've lost it all. I've lost all the Trobio practice. I can't even do the landing cancel. That's not even from the recent Trobio practice. That's just Trobio 101. PB's out the window. I'm gonna go back. What the? Okay, we're gonna put that away. Was not expecting that. Dude, don't. Please. Okay, I'm actually curious now. No, never mind. I don't have enough time. Shit, I knew it'd happen. I knew it'd happen. This is why you never practice Jura strats for full runs. This is why you never practice Jura strats. Jura's not even a real speedrunner. They only do comsobs.
Benny Frank. That's fine. Mio finish. Da, finestra. Yanara.
Okay. I think that's a gold. What's the task time for Silksong? There isn't one right now. Closest thing is Room Sob, which is 46.50 something. Oh, no, I just lost the gold, because I have to quit out. Whatever, we can leave that for later. That would have been like a 4-second gold. 210, really? Suck. Let me jump. I love room transitions in Silksong. Let me. I hate this segment. It's official. I really hate this segment because I only ever do it when I'm really stressed. And so I fail every single trick. Every last one of them. Except God Pixel, apparently, except the hard one. I fail all the easy tricks. Except for the 2 difficult ones. Dude, okay, enter High Halls and Vault Keepers and Trobio. gotta be like that. How goes it? No clue.
Contest.
We had dumb cuts everywhere. Mostly on segments I've practiced, except for Architect's Melody. I failed Underworks Elevator. Do you realize how insane and stupid that is? That pisses me off. Spent all of yesterday on Underworks Elevator for a meme, and somehow I fail it twice today. Dude, we're 2 seconds ahead of PB. 2 seconds? We were 30 seconds at one point. Just stagger, dude. I don't want to hitbox this. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a jank little thing that can happen. It's frame perfect, but it does happen. Second time it's ever happened to me. You suck, man. It's so annoying. That was... Can I just have a good lace fight one of these days?
Fadastama. Tamiayan.
Oh, that's... Dude. I can't afford that. It's gonna be like a 5246. That's what we're gonna get here. 5246. You wanna see this shit? There we go. Loud and clear. There it is. Shit, man. Trobia wasn't even the majority of the time lost. It was actually... Dude, that's actually so fucking stupid. The majority of my time lost. In fact, I would have saved 6 seconds on Architect's Melody if it weren't for this, because I needed to heal. The majority of my time loss right now is because of Underworks Elevator. What the hell is that? Underworks Elevator is a meme room that I redid 700 times yesterday for a joke so that I could get Comsob. And we lost the run to it. I cannot believe that shit. That's losing time. All of those squadrons are losing time. No. Dude, you're one hit. I don't know. That was a really shit GMS. We got another 52, but... Dude, that was such an ass mist. So we were on a really good pace, if that mist was fine. I had to bench at Phantom because of the mist. Dude, this is a fucking dog shit run. Like, at Trobio, I was gonna reset, and so I quickly checked what the timer was at. And I thought I was behind 5 seconds. I was ahead 27. Trobio, I thought I lost 30 seconds. I lost 10. Vault Keepers, I lost as much as I thought I did. Yeah, these I know. That's fucking annoying as shit. These 3 splits are... can be boiled down to 2 mistakes. And that's what lost the run. Without that, yeah, it would be minus 20. Dude, I'm so pissed about that. Underworks Elevator. Really? Underworks Elevator. Like, that's so dumb! How could I have actually failed Underworks Elevator? Like, look at that. How I'm random clicking. Fucking shit, dude. What do you mean? Like, I literally hold room sob on this dumbass room. I did it as a joke, because of like, haha, what if I room sobbed the easiest fucking room ever? I did it in 3.03 seconds. We did the room 700 times to reach that time. It was brutal. It took an extremely long time. And it's like, that's really funny that we saved 0.1 seconds on the most nothing burger room ever. But hey, we'll save that in the next run, right? No, I lost 17 seconds to this. I lost 17 seconds to this. I lost 17 seconds to the fucking meme room. I'm gonna die. Someone said I should make a short about the Underworks Elevator 3.03. That short was supposed to have a funny ending. Now it's just gonna have a sad ending, where I show the run that died to Underworks Elevator. Fell in spikes twice, losing 9 seconds, and forcing me to heal in Cogrit Core, losing an additional 8 seconds. Because you can't really fail this. The worst you can do is go a little bit slow. The worst you can do is pogo on the spikes and lose 0.5. But of course, the one time it actually mattered, I fucking die. Like, how did I fail this? And how can a 52-20 pace be ruined by this bullshit? So what happens if I purposely make the mistake I made? Okay, so how do I recover that? Because what happens is I do this low. If I claw line low, it becomes a problem. But it's really simple to deal with that. It's just to react calm and slow. Like there, you pogo on the spike, it's fine. And no matter where you are, as long as you're not dashing, you're fine. It's so easy to recover. That's just so annoying, man. And of course I just careened off into the spikes here and in the next room. Okay, I need to be able to read when it's too low. If it's not up against the roof, then it's too low. That's just always the case. You... Really? Really? Rate this game out of 10? 11. Okay, I know that answer's annoying. 10. Why else would I have 750 hours in 6 months? I've never played a game more and enjoyed it as much as Silksong.
Miofene?
Annoying.
Nesvir?
Why is this Trobio? Fascinating. Oh, I should have done 2. Yeah, and of course it works fine now that it's not a real run. Okay, maybe not fine, but I'm not gonna be losing 10 seconds on this. Dude, screw you. Other parts of Silksong you like less after speedrunning? No, only more. It's crazy, you'd think after playing a game for 700 hours you'd start to see the flaws in it, and start to like it less, and start to hate certain parts of it. After grinding through the game, playing through it every single day for 200 days, you get tired of it, but no, I've only come to appreciate it more. I should have done a needle turnaround. Like, Trobio, this is actually a really good example. Trobio I used to think was a pretty alright boss. And now he's one of my top bosses in the entire game. Because of this shit. Like, come on. Is that as satisfying to watch as it is to do? I will admit, Trobio is one of the more RNG-dependent fights in the run. You can just lose 10 seconds to it for no reason, which is kinda shit, but that doesn't change the fact that it's an extremely fun fight. That's so annoying. Dude, can I do Fugogo, please? What are we doing? I just What's your favorite boss? Can't say. I can give you a list of my top fights, but I cannot choose one favorite. That's more difficult than any challenge I've done in this game. And I did impossible any %. I really should finish that, by the way. Shit, man. But yeah, GMS, Lace, Trobio, Widow, Phantom, Last Judge, Morwing, Savage Beastfly 1, Savage Beastfly 2. Shit. Carmelita, Scarsinger Carmelita. Lost Lace. Theft. Nihilith. What else? Fourth Chorus. Bellbeast, actually, because of the speedrun. Those would be all contenders for top spot. That's why I can't choose a favorite. Like, it's crazy. They're all so good. Also, I will not take Savage Beastfly Slander. Fight's fun as shit. What's your least favorite crest? Definitely It depends how you define it, okay? Because I could go and say Cursed Crest, but that's not really a crest because the game forces it onto you. So, with crests you have a choice of equipping, it would be Reaper, but for all crests in general, it would be Twisted, just because it has the Witch moveset, but doesn't let me use spells. Fourth chorus made me crash out, but that's because I sucked. Yeah, I think there was one boss that was like that for me. Oh yeah, Gur the Outcast. I refought Gur the Outcast in my Steelful run and realized I was hating it for no reason. Oh yeah, Raging Conchfly and Enraged Conchfly also are contenders for the top spot in my eyes. I think Raging Conchflies are better though, so... Oh wow. So then we'll remove Enraged Conchfly from that. Unraveled makes me want to die. I faced it in first playthrough without fade down. Isn't that a soft lock? I'm pretty sure you can't do that. But yeah, Unraveled is overhated, I think. If you're struggling on Unraveled, go somewhere else. Nothing told you had to fight it. Overhated boss. I think is really cool. I like the little spears. It wouldn't be a top fight, but it's better than, like, a lot of Hollow Knight fights, and definitely better than, like, most other games. But as far as Silksong standards, I guess that's kinda low. I thought it was a thematically cool boss, too. I think the only issue you can have with it is if you fight it early and get in your head that you have to defeat it. Like, this is a Hollow Knight game. If the boss is giving you trouble, go somewhere else. Even if it's a main progression fight that's required, go somewhere else, get some equipment. No one said you had to fight it. What? Why did those all go at once? That's sad. That's really sad, because he was so close to staggering. Also, I should probably, like, do this, but I know how fast I'm going. I was gonna end stream like an hour ago. But now I'm on Trovio and this is really fun. That's so sad. 42's not terrible. Take that. That's sad. Dude. 49. As long as it's below 50 seconds, it's a good fight. Genius. Holy. What? How did I not take damage there? What boss gets the biggest difficulty bump if faced in Act 3? I wouldn't actually answer that with a boss. I'd say the Deep Docks Flea Arena. I almost lost my Steel Soul run there. Shit's hard. I haven't tried Savage Beastfly 2 Voided, but I can guess that's probably pretty bad. But I don't know, in my first playthrough I got everything done before Act 3 because I was just trying to 100%, and then in my Steel Soul playthrough I knew that I probably should beat as much as I can, so I actually have no experience with a lot of the voided bosses. That's so sad. Dude, I need to cover that shit. Like tunnel vision on the turnaround at the end there that I just don't. Nice jump. Oh no, I reset, so that was my time. What are we doing, man? That's sad. Uh-oh. We're fine. Dude, he's so low. Yeah, that could have been a 39, actually, that fight. That's sad. No, my time save. Take that. Oh, I just tried the Silk Spear without Silk, that's very smart. Dude, these are all, like, better than my gold Probio. Dude, stop saying your name. Oh man. No, it was gonna be so fast. Yeah, it would have killed him. It would have been a 39. 39's not even that hard. That was the lowest Silk Spear ever. Silk Spear spawned in the abyss, bro. Genius. Genius. That's so sad, bro. Dude. That's sad. What are we doing? Just standing between bombs? Dude, I down dashed that. I would have died if he didn't stagger. Okay, this stream's been going for so long, dude. We did a bunch of runs. We got another 52. We have 3 52s in the bag now. But, dude, I want a 51 so bad. It would be so easy. It's so easy. We're so close. I'm not gonna have as much time tomorrow. We'll probably do like 2 or 3 runs. Or it'll just be another practice stream, honestly. I gotta do attempts back to back, though, so that I don't get rusty in between. So I'll see what kind of practice I can do, but tomorrow, I don't know. I don't think I have enough time in the day to actually get some good attempts, but Tuesday, hopefully, we'll actually get the 51, finally. And then I can look at where to progress from there for time save. Anyways.